Have you ever been drunk or high and thought of this amazing idea, only to realize later it wasn't as great as you thought? Last summer, my roommate Pete and I got absolutely wasted celebrating the end of finals. Around 3 a.m., scrolling through Instagram, I saw my ex Angela posting photos with her new boyfriend Gavin. They were at some fancy restaurant, and he was showing off his new Rolex. Something about his smug face just triggered me. Angela had dumped me 6 months ago, saying I wasn't ambitious enough because I worked as a bartender while finishing college. Now she was dating this guy who looked like a walking bank account. That's when drunk me had this brilliant idea. I turned to Pete and said, "Dude, what if we pretended I became a crypto millionaire?" Pete, equally drunk, thought this was genius. We spent the next 2 hours creating fake screenshots of a crypto wallet showing millions in Bitcoin. Pete even helped me stage photos in front of random luxury cars we found parked downtown. The next morning, through my hangover, I started posting these on Instagram. Nothing too obvious, just subtle hints of wealth. A casual shot of my laptop showing the crypto wallet, a photo of me test driving a Tesla, really just sitting in one at the dealership. Within days, Angela viewed every single story. Then she started liking my posts. A week later, she texted me, "Hey stranger, how have you been?" Instead of ignoring her, I decided to play along. Told her I'd gotten into crypto early and made some good investments. She asked if I wanted to grab coffee and catch up. When we met, I wore a fake Rolex I'd bought online and borrowed Pete's designer clothes. Angela was suddenly super interested in my life, asking about my investment strategies and how I'd changed so much. That's when I had an idea. I told her I was starting a new crypto project and looking for early investors. Minimum buy-in was $10,000. To my shock, she immediately offered to invest. I felt sick. This wasn't just a drunk prank anymore. She was actually willing to give me money based on lies. But before I could confess, she dropped a bomb. "Actually," she said, "Gavin might want to invest too. He's been looking for crypto opportunities. Mind if I bring him to dinner tomorrow?" I panicked and agreed. Spent the whole next day cramming crypto terminology from YouTube. Pete helped me memorize random blockchain facts. At dinner, Gavin turned out to be exactly the tool I expected. He bragged about his family's connections and his private school background, but then he started asking very specific questions about my crypto project. I stumbled through answers until he suddenly smiled and pulled out his phone. He showed me a screenshot of my crypto wallet, except he'd found the exact same template online that Pete and I had used to fake it. "Funny thing," he said, "I actually do work in crypto, and this wallet interface was discontinued 2 years ago." Angela looked confused. Gavin continued, "Also, that Tesla you posted? The dashboard showed a 2019 model, but the exterior was 2022. Nice Photoshop, though." I sat there, mortified, as he picked apart every fake post. Angela was furious. She started making a scene in the restaurant. But then Gavin did something unexpected. He laughed and said, "Actually, I respect the hustle. That was some creative revenge. Way better than what I did when my ex left me. I just drunk texted her for months." He admitted he wasn't really some finance guru either. The Rolex was a knockoff. The fancy restaurant pics were all from the same night. He'd just posted them slowly over weeks to seem wealthier. Angela stormed out when she realized both of us had been faking it.